A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold move that has sent shockwaves through the international community, President Donald Trump has ordered precision airstrikes against the Islamic State, ISIS, in Somalia, successfully eliminating a significant threat to U.S. national security. The announcement came via Trump's Truth Social platform, where he declared, "This morning I ordered precision military air strikes on the senior ISIS attack planner and other terrorists he recruited and led in Somalia." The operation, which took place in the Golis Mountains of Somalia, has reportedly resulted in the deaths of many terrorists who were hiding in caves. Trump emphasized that these strikes were executed with utmost precision, ensuring that no civilians were harmed in the process. These killers, who we found hiding in caves, threatened the United States and our allies. The strikes destroyed the caves they live in and killed many terrorists without, in any way, harming civilians, Trump stated, reinforcing his administration's commitment to eradicating terrorist threats. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth confirmed that the U.S. military coordinated these strikes in conjunction with the federal government of Somalia. He stated, "This action further degrades ISIS's ability to plot and conduct terrorist attacks threatening U.S. citizens, our partners, and innocent civilians." The operation marks a significant escalation in the U.S. military's ongoing efforts to dismantle ISIS's operations in Africa, particularly in Somalia, where the group has been active for years. Experts estimate that there are hundreds of ISIS fighters operating in the country, primarily in the Kalmaskat Mountains of Puntland's Bari region. Trump's announcement also included pointed criticism of former President Joe Biden, accusing his administration of failing to act swiftly against the ISIS threat. He asserted, "Our military has targeted this ISIS attack planner for years, but Biden and his cronies wouldn't act quickly enough to get the job done. I did." This is not the first time the U.S. has targeted ISIS in Somalia. In 2023, Biden authorized a special forces operation that resulted in the elimination of a senior ISIS commander and several other militants. However, Trump's decisive action has been framed as a necessary response to ongoing threats from ISIS operatives, who have recently received directives on improving their tactics and avoiding detection by U.S. drones. The Pentagon's counterterrorism strategy has faced challenges, particularly after two African nations, Chad and Niger, ousted U.S. military forces from their bases last year. This has complicated efforts to train local forces and conduct missions against terrorist groups in the region. As the situation develops, Trump's administration appears poised to continue its aggressive stance against terrorism. In his post, the president issued a stern warning to all who threaten the U.S., declaring, "We will find you, and we will kill you." This message is aimed not only at ISIS but also at other groups that pose a risk to American citizens. The airstrikes in Somalia represent a new chapter in the ongoing battle against ISIS, highlighting the U.S. commitment to global security and the protection of its citizens. As the Biden administration navigates its own counterterrorism strategy, the effectiveness of Trump's approach will be closely scrutinized by both supporters and critics alike. With the ongoing threat from ISIS and other terrorist organizations, the international community watches closely as the U.S. military takes decisive action to neutralize these threats. The recent strikes serve as a reminder of the ever-present challenges in the fight against terrorism, and the need for continued vigilance and action in the face of evolving threats. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.